this might be the most important like meeting that we have about this issue, because work
All right.
out anything that you see that's not smooth or doesn't make sense or whatever. So try to come to it like a fresh. So this is kind of the revised thumbnail for this first page, because I added some stuff when I think that day you were here, where we talked about now like that third to last panel there. It's like the fifth to last panel. There's a woman approaching and she's getting pointed at by
Yeah.
all the guardsmen that are around Markella. Maybe
like
she's
back
got
the fuck
4.
up. Yeah, like back the fuck up.
Yeah, so maybe those weapons are something special. Maybe they're like extendable
Yeah,
spears
they can't
or
be
something,
spears. They gotta be something. They gotta be something fucking futuristic.
like nanotech spears, or maybe
It's gotta
light
be
spears,
something.
kind of like Donovan's weapons and John Dobbs's weapons were like Lumifier or like Lumiforge. Maybe they're almost like lightsabers.
It could even be like I kind of want to like come up with something brand new, like nothing we've ever seen. Maybe it's like a fucking maybe it's like a Lumiforge like yellow taped off section, like yo, like do not pass, like stay there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody's
Hmm.
holding up some shit where it's like a projected wall. Like she can walk through it if she keeps going and shit, but like if she passes the person next to her, that guy has something fucking crazy aimed at her. Like yo, if you pass this fucking line, you're gonna get melted or some shit. You're gonna get zapped.
That's a
You know
good
what I'm saying?
idea.
Like they don't all have
Yeah.
to have the same thing pointed. One could have like a barrier. One could have like something else aimed at her.
Yeah, maybe like,
Something.
looks like nanotech or something. One of
Yeah.
them, maybe one of them's got like one of them, like a shield out
Yeah.
kind of thing. So
Definitely.
then Markella kind of like lets her through, and she gifts Markella this candle.
Yeah. Yep.
So that one, I feel like is for a comic book, is someone opens to that page, it might not seem very special or anything, but to our comic, this is going to be like a daylight scene, which is like
No, no, I
really
like it. I like
different
it.
for our comic.
It just ends because the last thing a reader might have saw if he was involved in the previous book was fucking this guy's first like face fucked up, burnt off, skull out, saying, "Oh, I got him, like I got him, Donnie." Then they cut to this to show what else is going on at the same time. I like shit like
Yeah.
that. This is cool. This is
Then
cool.
we got page 2 there. We see where the little son ran off to just a second before. And I guess it's like a sun setting type of scene, because I plan to take the daylight in this first page and arc it down like as the page goes on, to where like there's might be purples and such like at the end
Yeah.
of the first page. So maybe
Can that
there's
be obviously digital in the color fucking stage? Can that be like obviously digital?
do you mean
Like
like
maybe
have those digital?
pixelated sun, not glitch,
Yeah,
but like
that'd be.
pixelated fucking like sun rays and shit.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Like you know how if you have a like a lens flare instead of like a circular lens flare, we can have like a square digitized lens flare to show that this is something else.
I like that. Okay,
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
that's cool. I can picture that for the second panel here on page 2. And then, I mean,
That'd
this
be dope.
page
That'd
works
be dope.
super well for me. I see that we still have to ink little Johnny in there in the first panel, but this gets across what I wanted to get across for sure in that one.
Nice, nice.
Great job inking that. That'll be, the way you inked it makes it easy for someone to color that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Same thing here. So this is page 3 on
Yep.
the left here. I mean, I could read what's going on instantly there, kind of,
Yeah, I get it.
it's like the text will explain like what he's doing with this dead rat, I guess, or
I don't remember page 4. The only thing I remember is we were kind of like joking about no, I don't even think this is the page. I don't think I remember there was one page where it looked like fucking Mando. I was like, bro, did you watch Mando and then draw this?
I think
But
that I think
I
that
think that
was
was a
this.
guard. That was this because it looks like two
Oh,
little Mandos and shit.
yeah. I mean, maybe that was the guard that you saw, but for page 4, it starts the flashback, so it's kind of good to have these pages like back to back. I think it's like the
Yeah,
older
it's good.
Caliban on the left and then the new Caliban on the right. And this is maybe one that you want to like lead, because if you're gonna ink it and color it to make it look like the other hunting
Yeah, I could draw that.
pages.
Want me to pencil it and then just go forward with it?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to pencil it, that's cool, but just like be heavily involved in every
Yeah,
aspect of this hunting
definitely.
scene, to get those to look like, I can just think that those could look really cool. So yeah, you got any like questions or ideas or anything
No.
about that?
I remember this. I remember all this. Cause don't forget we sat in your house and did all of this shit already. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is just like a refresher.
Yeah, well,
And it's
also,
all
this is the
fresh in my
first
head
time
still.
we can see it all together
Yeah,
because we didn't quite have everything, and now it's a little more advanced, some of them.
yeah.
So,
This page came out dope. I really like the way this page came out with the bear. The bear page came out really cool.
you mean page 6 where you see the claw
Yeah,
and all?
that shit came out really
Cool.
dope.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm just now remembering that there's like that ice formation behind the guy there, behind Calavane. Oh, I actually like this panel at the bottom where you see the mama bear
Yeah,
and
man.
the
It's
cub. That
coming
looks
out.
cool.
That page is coming out wicked.
We have some continuation here where Donovan's doing the kung fu there, and then we have that
Yeah,
continuation there. So that works for
good flow.
me.
It's good flow.
What is the panel next to the right of the bear? Is that Calavane?
That's Calavane.
Right. Okay, so page 7. I don't remember this one too well. Oh, because this is when you did.
So
Oh,
yeah,
he's going to shoot the
this is
bear.
where Caliban is like, yo, like take aim and take it down. This is your window. This is when you have to do it now, because if he sees us, then it's gonna be a bigger problem. So you have to take him now. And he's like, take the shot. And remember, little Donovan's like, but there could be another way. There's another way. There could be another way. There's always another way. And he's like, take the shot. It's like there could be another way. And Caliban just shoots it, boom, over his shoulder. Remember, like the one that was funny. The cricket came in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth panel. You see the 3 that are bunched in. The small one to the right. That's when Caliban shoots over his shoulder, like boom. And little Donovan gets mad, like there could have been another way. And Caliban is like, you fucking sucker. Like when I say shoot, shoot. There's no other way. Like this, fuck out of here.
What do you think Donovan meant there? Like something with the nanotech? Like they could have disabled the motherfucker or something?
No, because Caliban.
What do you think he was trying to get at?
I forgot what we came up with, but I think you were typing out as we were fucking like we were talking about it, but we were trying to come up with like a scenario where Donovan didn't like the fact that if he shot the mommy, he was gonna kill the baby. So Donovan was like, "Yo, if I shoot the mother now, she's gonna land on the baby." And Caliban was like, "This is your window. Take the shot." He's like, "Yo, like there's got to be a better way. Like we don't have to kill it for no reason." And he's like, "Yo, take the fucking shot." Because in Caliban's head, he's like, "Yo, we're gonna go and tear them both up and rip everything we can rip out of both of them." You know what I'm saying? But like Donovan wasn't aware of that, so he was trying to save the baby. But he was like, "Yo, I'm not trying to save the baby." And this is like the reflection back on the whole John fucking Dobbs scene where he's like, "Yo, I don't want to." He doesn't want Dobbs to die just because he has to kill the Divic. He's like, "Yo, there's got to be another way."
Right. I do like how it goes into the title page there. That kind of sets the tone.
Kind of dark humor.
And also, this could be in the same color palette as like this flashback,
Yeah.
because it's part of the flashback.
You know what I'm trying to get across?
I think that could look actually cool.
I'm trying to get across that the flashback is even lesser technology. So I want it to look really crude and like not as polished as we're gonna make current technology look.
Right.
So and keeping that in mind, whatever we decide that the guards are gonna use and aim at the old woman, it should be like a step up to what they're aiming in this series.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, like things that are metal and stuff should be like, you could add like more rust to it or more grime to it in this time frame.
Look all fucked up, mismatched, and all fucked up and crazy looking.
Okay, so far it's like a page turner for me. Like, I want to know what's happening.
I like the. Then it's gonna say
I
back
think,
in
like,
the fucking cave and shit like that. Yeah, I like this a lot.